Hey guys, so today is Safari Edition. So I know probably a lot of you thought that we went to Kenya so we'd go on safari, which is like not necessarily all true, but since we are here, we actually did go on a safari this week for the first time. And actually this was something that Sherry and I were talking about before coming here because, we obviously know that it's here in Kenya, one of the things to do, and then one of the things people come to Kenya for to visit. And so this was kind of like our delayed 10th anniversary gift to each other. So we were finally able to go with Sherry's family. So we were able to go Sunday this week till Tuesday, so 3 days. And we end up going to the Fairmont, which actually is in the Maasai Mara area. So it's really nice and convenient. So it's about 4 hours from where Kendu is, where we're at. So we drove, and for about probably much like 2.5 hours, it's pretty much all paved. But then once like the last like 35 kilometers, it's all like mud roads, dirt roads, gravel, uneven. And so thankfully, our little Outback was able to handle all the terrain. So we're glad we wouldn't get stuck in mud or anything like that. But you pull into the Fairmont, and it's actually really nice. And so you guys have to keep in mind, like, this is why people come to visit Kenya who aren't on like mission trips and stuff. So they cater to people who have money, obviously. So the Fairmont, they really, treat you well. They kind of pamper you, and it's really nice compared to our day to day for us. So we really were able to enjoy our time there. So first of all, being a nice hotel, they provide all meals. So it's a nice like buffet, and it's kind of like your typical buffet you would see like at an all inclusive. You have your hot foods, you have your salad bar, you have pasta bar, omelet bar, you have your barbecue, desserts, and so that's really nice there. And you would find all the different kind of amenities you would find in a nice like five-star hotel. You have getting a massage. The hotel itself is right by the Mara River, where you see like hippos regularly, and then you see a crocodile every once in a while. So that's cool to see. And then there's a swimming pool available, and then you kind of get like you can sign up to pay for like other like specialty activities, like going on a hot air balloon ride over the whole like Masai Mara area, or you can do like candlelight like wine drinking in like in the plains by yourself in the Masai Mara area. So there's all these different things you can do. But obviously the highlight for us is going on these different game drives. So the Fairmont makes it really easy because they organize and coordinate all that for you. So each day they coordinate 2 game drives. So while we were there, we got in the afternoon on Sunday. So we were able to go Sunday afternoon, Monday morning, Monday evening, and then Tuesday morning before we left. And so every day it's from 6:30, no, 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. for the evening afternoon game drive. And the morning it is 6:30 to 8:30 in the morning. So like the 2 to 3 hours, like were perfect for our family, especially for the kids, for them to like sit through a car ride was still challenging at times for them because they get tired and hungry. But it was still very cool to see because obviously you can see all the cool animals. So going on these game drives, you have what they call the Big Five, which are the rhinoceros, elephant, the lion, the leopard, and the buffalo. And so they're like known as the Big Five because traditionally, I think they were like the 5 animals that were like most difficult to hunt, and then just always came to be as known as the Big Five. And so that's kind of like the animals people want to see when they come on these safari game drives. So when we went on these game drives, it was really nice for us because we had 3 days, and then 4 different game drives. So you have a more probability of seeing all these different animals. So we were able to see a rhinoceros, which was really cool because we were able to go and actually get out of our Land Cruiser Safari Jeep vehicle, and then actually walk up to a white rhinoceros as they're feeding, and get like, I don't know, maybe like 15, 20 feet from it. but it's really cool to see because they're huge, but they're like these like gentle giants. So that was really cool to see. But for the rest of the animals, we had to stay in our vehicle. But we were able to see an elephant, a whole herd of elephants, and we were also able to see lions. And we saw that a couple times. We were able to see actually a couple lions eating a buffalo that they killed early in the day. So that was kind of like totally like National Geographic style, animal video. So able to see that live was really cool. And then we saw a herd of buffalo several times. And then we did not see a leopard, but we were able to see a cheetah a couple times. And so that's pretty rare too to see cheetah there as well too. So it was kind of a nice alternative instead of being able to see a leopard. But like I said, it was really cool to be on these game drives. Like the driver of your vehicle is kind of like your tour guide as well too. And so they pretty much try to find these different animals. They have a whole like team of these drivers, and so they kind of work together. They have like CB radios, and they're trying to see where these animals are located. So it's nice that they try to have us see all these different animals. And then Monday afternoon, when we had some free time, we actually signed up to go visit a Maasai village, a traditional Maasai village. And they kind of have a little like entrance fee, but essentially they use these funds to fund the local school where they send where the Maasai people send their children for school. So it's kind of like, there was a fee, but at least they use it to kind of, do something that will support, the people there. But they take you to their village, and the chief was taking us around. We were welcomed with like kind of this song and dance, traditional song and dance, and you kind of do the dance with them. And then the chief took us around. He took us to his home or one of his homes, and he kind of explains a little about what the Maasai people do and some of the traditions and customs, and what their day to day life looks like, and kind of see their little village. And then they kind of show you different things. Um, for example, so for them, they were to show us while we were there how to make a fire without any lighters or matches or anything like that. And then after that, we went to go to like a little like shop area where they were selling different trinkets and souvenirs. And again, it's just they sell you different things to make some money because they really don't have any like necessarily consistent ways to have money and gain money for sending the kids to school and stuff like that. So we were able to kind of purchase a few things there to kind of support them. But it was just a cool experience just to learn about the people there, and they were welcoming to show us what life is like and what their lives are like. So it was cool to kind of see that aspect of the people there. But again, it was just a nice time for us to spend time as a family and to see some cool animals and just to spend time away and be able to not cook for a couple days. So it was nice to get away, and it was definitely worth our time to go out there. So again, I think it's something that people, when they come out here, there's a reason why people come out here and do safaris. It's a cool experience, and we enjoyed our time there. But anyways, we will see you guys next time, and thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Bye.